we have been studying from chapter 1 to chapter 6. So right now we are in chapter 6 because last week we just finished chapter 5. Now, for those of you who might be thinking, Captain, I was not able to, I didn't get this chapter. Captain, can I know? Don't worry. In case you are interested, let me know the chapter that you want me to send to you. I will send you a screen record of the video I've done, which I also uploaded on YouTube. Just you know, you can also watch it just like this. It's not like a big screen, but is is manageable for you to also get knowledge from it. Okay. All right. So we just finished chapter 5. Today we're starting from chapter 6. Right? Now this chapter 6 is talking about segnale di orizzontale, talking about horizontal sign. What is horizontal sign? Horizontal sign are those signs drawn on the ground. I guess you must have seen on the road, they will write stop on the ground. They will write stop. They will put some triangle sign on the ground, not a standing, the one they draw on the ground, they will draw it on the ground. Just like this one, and this is called horizontal sign. Look at this big white line, is horizontal. So those signs they've drawn on the ground is known as horizontal sign. All right, good. Pay attention to number 1. Now, number 1 said strisce bianca discontinua, talking about the strip, meaning the line, white, that it discontinue. Discontinue meaning continue, discontinue, this, like as it continue, you break. As it continue, you break, you break. As it continue, you break. So it's discontinue, which is breaking. The Italian word also known tratteggiate. All right. So this one talking about discontinue white line, which is this one. Ding, 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 ding. All right. So let's go to number 1. Attention.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura può essere superata.
Now, it says la striscia bianca, which is this line, this stripe. Okay? The strip, which is this one. So, bianca meaning white. Discontinue, which is discontinuous, which is this one. It did discontinue. It continue, it did discontinue. It continue, it did discontinue. Continue, it did discontinue. Okay? That's the meaning of the word discontinue. In figura, this figure, in figura, I mean this figure that you are seeing. Può essere, also it can be superata, it can be overpassed. So I read again. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura può essere superata. He said the white line discontinua in this figure that we are seeing now. Può essere, it can be overpassed in the sense that this line, now this is you are driving your car. This is me. You can overpass this line like this to carry out overtaking on me. The reason is because of the discontinuous line. All right, good. You can pass the line, and the answer is vero. La striscia bianca discontinua in figura può essere superata. It can be overpassed, and the answer is true. The same discontinuous line, which is this one here, is empty over there. Okay. And for those of you, you can also zoom your screen if you want. Okay, depending on what kind of phone you are using. If you're using your laptop, and if you got zooming, you can zoom your screen. Okay. All right. Let me play.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la carreggiata in 2 corsie.
Now listen. La striscia bianca discontinua, which is the strip white discontinuous line. In figura, I mean the figure. Divide, now pay attention. Divide also may divide. La carreggiata in 2 corsie. So it divides the carriageway, meaning it divides the road, the carriageway, which is the way, into in 2 corsie. So it divides the carriageway in 2 lanes. 2 corsie mean 2 lanes. Now let me show you how I divide the road. Which line divide the road? le strisce bianca discontinua. Now, if you zoom carefully your phone there, you will see that this is the correct way from here to this here, which is this white line, the correct way. Now, on the correct way, the white line on the middle has divided the road into two lanes. All right? Pay attention. The lanes is called Kosia. Kosia 1, Kosia 2. Okay? So, the white line do not divide the road into carreggiata. The white line there, the discontinuous white line there, did not divide the road into carriageway, but it divided the road into Kosia. So what is Kosia? Kosia is lane for circulation. Carriageway is the complete road. All right? Inside the carriageway, you can have Kosia. Okay? Good. So the white continuous line, it divides the carriageway into two lanes, which the lane name is known as Kosia. All right? Carreggiata in due Kosia. Yes, it is true. È vero. I will ask you a question. Number 3.
Nelle strade a doppio senso con due corsie, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide i sensi di marcia.
Now, attention. Let me show you this picture, then I will explain. You see, this is one way, this is one car going here. One car is using this road, one car is using this other road. Okay, so this is not two-way movement. All right, so it's going, you understand, good. You see, if you look at that up now, that is a BROT bus, and this one is a car. So both of them are using the road. Now, nelle strade a doppio senso, meaning on the road of two-way. Doppio senso meaning two-way. One is going, another one is coming, which is this one here. You see doppio senso, the middle line, ten, 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 ten. So he had divided the carriageway into due corsia, okay? Doppio senso di marcia. Due corsia, one corsia, two corsia, but two-way circulation, One is going, another one is coming, which is doppio senso con due corsia, two-way with two lanes. Corsia mean lane. Lane 1, lane 2. That was just so that one was going, another one was coming. La striscia, meaning this line. All right? Bianca discontinua, the discontinuous line in figura, the figure. Divide. Now, he said he divide. What did he divide? The senso di marcia. He divided the sense of movement. Remember, the sign is talking about doppio senso, meaning two-way circulation. And that middle line also divide it to be two-way circulation. If there is no middle line on that road, let us say there is no middle line, no car will be coming from the opposite direction, because I will not know if this road, I can enter this road if it is two-way, because the middle line is not there. Everything is clean. You understand? I will not know. I might think that this road, you can't circulate on it, or it's only for the vehicle coming, not for the vehicle, it's not made for the vehicle to enter. You understand? Okay? But because of the white middle line, it's telling us that this road is doppio senso con due corsia, with two lanes. The striscia bianca discontinua, you are talking about the white discontinuous line in figura, this figure. Divide il senso di marcia, it divides the sense of movement. Yes, and it is true. È vero. Number 4.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente, in caso si voglia sorpassare, di occupare momentaneamente l'altra corsia di marcia.
Attention. Attention. Now, it's not too difficult to understand, okay? But just try to pay attention, all right? La striscia, meaning that line. That strip, that line, okay? Bianca, which is the white discontinuous, the discontinuous line, that thing, that. In figura, this figure, which is this picture we are seeing. Consente, the word consente, I mean, he allowed, allow. In caso si voglia superare, now listen. Let's stop here, crazy comma. He said, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura, which is this white discontinuous line, figure, allow in the case that you want to overpass it. Okay? The occupare. Now, if you want to overpass it, he said you need to occupy. Since you want to overpass that middle continuous line, you want to pass it up. Now, he said you need to occupy momentamente, which is at the particular moment. Now, since you want to pass that line, definitely you are going to occupy the other lane. You know that? You are going to stay on the other side of the road because you want to overtake, for you to occupy the other side of the road, meaning you want to overtake the vehicle in your front. All right? So since you want to overtake the vehicle in your front, you must surely occupy the other lane at the moment. Okay? It's a altri corsia di marcia, which is other lane. I mean that momentamente la altra corsia di marcia. I mean, at the particular moment, occupy the other lane of movement because voglia superare, because you want to overpass it. And I said, if you want to overpass that lane, meaning you want to overtake the vehicle in your front. Because the white discontinuous line, it permits you to carry out overtaking on the vehicle in your front. All right? So since you want to overtake the vehicle in your front, you must occupy the other lane. Yes, it is true. È vero. You must occupy it at a particular moment. You won't stay there for a very long time. That moment that you want to overtake, you will occupy that lane and you go back to your normal lane for movement. Number 5.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente l'inversione di marcia, in condizioni di sicurezza, se la strada è a doppio senso.
Attention. La striscia, you already know what is striscia, which is the white strip. You already know that. Bianca, which is the white discontinuous line. In figura, this figure, this picture. So, consent, the word consent meaning allowed. Okay? Livisione, he allowed revise the marcia, which is like this. See the middle line. So this one, he allows you to make reverse like this. All right? Revisione di marcia, which is the reverse. In condizione, meaning in the condition of sicurezza, in a condition of safety. So you can make reverse on that road, but you must do it in the condition of safety. All right, sicurezza. Se la strada è doppio senso. Now you can do it when the road is two-way circulation. Attention to guys. As you can see, this road is two-way circulation because, how do I know? For this person to make a U-turn like this, meaning this road here, this one, is made for coming. All right? Why this one is made for going? If this person, this red car now, let's assume that he just forgets something. He decided to make a U-turn and go back. The reason why I was able to do the U-turn is because of this continuous line. All right? So you can only do this U-turn only when the road is doppio senso. Okay? All right? In sicurezza, se la strada ha doppio senso. And the answer is vero.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente la svolta a sinistra.
Now, you see this white discontinuous line in figura, this figure. Consent, he allow la svolta nella sinistra. He said he allow you to turn to your left. Sinistra mean left. So he said this discontinuous line. So he allow you to turn to your left. Yes, it is true. You can turn to your left because for you to carry out overtaking on the vehicle in the front, you must only go to your left. You understand? You will cross the white line, go and overtake the vehicle. All right? So he allow you to svolta a sinistra, he allow you to turn to the left. And the answer is vero.
In una carreggiata a senso unico, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura serve a delimitare le corsie.
Now, he said in una carreggiata a senso unico. Attention. Doppio senso is two-way circulation, one for going, one for coming. But senso unico is made for one-way circulation. No car is coming, it's only going like this. Doppio senso we get, which is two-way. They write it before, they said two-way. If it is two-way, one will be using it to come, while the other one will be using this or the other road for going. All right, but this one is talking about one-way circulation with the where one way, also known as senso unico, one-way circulation. Okay, good. Nelle carreggiata a senso unico, which is the correct way that is one-way circulation, le strisce bianche discontinua, meaning the white discontinuous line, in figura this figure, serve di delimitare le corsia. Now that discontinuous line is serve for limiting each lane. So it limits you not to stay on this lane for coming, using it to go. Let me show you a picture. Now, this road now, overtaking is allowed here. Let's assume this vehicle before was on the back of this blue one. This vehicle, this one was back of this blue one like this before. Now what it did is this. He did overtaking and find himself here. Now when he get to the place, then we look back and continue his movement. He don't stay here for too long. They only use this lane for fast drive. They use this lane for fast lane, fast drive. All right. So the white discontinuous line is separate and limit the movement of vehicle, which is in una carreggiata a senso unico, le strisce bianche discontinua in figura serve di delimitare le corsia, which is delimited of the lane. All right, and I've showed you, and the answer is vero. Number 8.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura, nelle strade a senso unico, divide le corsie.
Now, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura, which is this white discontinuous in figure, nelle strade a senso unico is a road that is one-way circulation. A road that is one-way circulation. Two-way circulation is known as doppio senso. One-way circulation is called senso unico. Now, this one said senso unico, divide le corsia. He said the discontinuous line will there for senso unico, it divide the corsia. Yes, absolutely. It divide the corsia. And the road is now corsia 1, corsia 2, lane 1, lane 2. All right, good. So I don't teach on the faso is because the faso is the opposite side of the vero. All right. So when I teach on the vero, I'm expecting you to know the vero. If I did not teach on the faso, I'm expecting you to know that Captain did not teach on this. What you teach on, that's what I will put. All right. So if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. All right. Favor, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Well, Captain, you said we can revise for this double senso unico.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What about the one that have 4 lanes? Two is going, two is coming. What is that one called? Because this one is
Okay, now. This is called
Double
this
sense.
road. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. So I understand what you are saying. We'll get there. Okay, we'll get there. Very soon we'll see many road, more road, right? So if you rush it now, you might not also understand it. Okay, so let's just try to get it right first.
Oh,
Understand it.
oh, okay, but
Okay.
this one now is double sense.
Yeah, this
Unique.
one can be double senso and senso unico.
Okay, okay.
It can
Thank
be
you.
double senso and senso unico.
Okay,
Just okay.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Any other person there? Okay, good. So there's no other person. Let's go to the next one. Right, guys. Now, descend discontinuous line. Okay. Strisce della strada. Right. Strisce bianca discontinuous. So they have explained this discontinuous line on this road and the function. Now, I want to see strisce della strada. I want to see the lines on the road. Right. Now, pay attention, guys. Number one.
Le strisce lungo il centro della carreggiata possono essere superate se discontinue, tratteggiate.
Now, it's a le strisce lungo. What is lungo? Meaning long, along. The line along the center della carreggiata. Centro, centro means center. You know? Good. Of the carriage way. Okay? Possono, you say can essere, possono essere, it can be. All right? Superata, you say you can overpass it. You can superata. Superata meaning overpass. Say discontinue. Now, you say you can overpass it if it is discontinuous. Meaning if it is tratteggiate. See the other name for discontinue is known as tratteggiate. Meaning breaking. Ting, 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 ting. Just as we can see here. Okay, so he's saying that we can overpass the line if it's discontinuous. Yes, it is possible. Okay, it's possible. And the answer is vero. Number two.
Le strisce lungo il centro della carreggiata non possono essere superate se continue?
Attention. Attention. Now look at these two things here. What's the difference you see? I'm marking just this one. I don't know why my barrel. Bo. Just this one, okay? Good. Then look at this one. The difference of these two things is DIS, which is discontinuous, also known as tender strategiate breaking. Why this one mean continual, meaning this one do not break. It's just straight. Just straight. And let me show you one of the straight line there. Now, it say if this line is straight, not like this. Now, it's just giving us a question without picture. So I'm explaining the picture that it's talking about now. So he said if this white line, so if it is straight, not like this, okay, if it is straight, let's assume they put this one, or let me just do it myself. Let me just do it myself. Like this. Oh no, die. If the line is straight like this. Okay, so if the line is straight like this, he said that we cannot overpass it. We cannot overpass this line. The reason is because the line is straight. When the line is straight, you can't overpass it. You can't pass the top because it's a very big problem in Italy. You can't pass it. So this road forbids you to pass the top. But when it is discontinuous, which is that tratteggiate like this, you can overpass it. But when it is straight, you cannot pass it. Now, number two, le strisce lungo il centro della carreggiata, meaning the white continuous line they're talking about, okay? The strisce in the center of the carriageway. Non possono, not, non possible, ok? Superata, se continua. It says it's not possible to overpass it if the line is continuous. Just what I draw that there. Yes, you can pass the top. You have to stay your lane. And the answer is well. There's no picture to this question, but I just draw picture for you. Now look at one of the pictures. Look at it here. Is it here? Number 3, attention.
La striscia di mezzo in figura consente il sorpasso senza superarla,
No.
purché non vi siano motivi che lo vietino.
Now listen. Is le strisce di mezzo na middle, ok? In figura, this figure, consente il sorpasso down line, so that middle line. He said he allow you to do overtaking. Now pay attention, don't rush it. You need to put that fail it, they rush it. You put fast so you can't overpass it. Guys, you can overpass it. But pay attention to the question down. All right? Le strisce di mezzo in figura consente, he said he allowed to overtake. Senza, this way, get interested. Senza superarla, he said without not overpassing it. But he said you can carry out overtaking, meaning you can overtake the vehicle in your front. He said, but without you not passing the discontinuous line, which is the continuous line, mean to say, which is this white line. So he said, without you not passing on top, then he said, why can you carry out overtaking without not passing on top? Perché non vi siano motivo. He said, because there are no motive that vietano, that forbid you to carry out overtaking on that road. So how can you not carry out overtaking on this road without not overpassing the discontinuous line? Now let's go to number. Let me use this place as an example. I don't know, I can't zoom this one, but let me just try and draw something here. Now this is it here. This is my car. This is your car. Now you want to overtake me. You can overtake me by doing what? You go here like this. You make sure that you did not pass the line. Then you come back and you continue. Okay? This is how you can carry out overtaking on me without not passing the white continuous line. But let's assume it's a discontinuous line. You just pass on the top, come back. But since because it's not a discontinuous line, it's a continuous line, you can't pass on top, but you can carry out overtaking on me. All right? By doing what? Passing the edge. All right? Good. Here comes the answer. It's la striscia in mezzo in figura consente superare senza sorpasso, meaning overtake. This is surpass, okay? You say you can overtake, okay? Senza superare, meaning without not overpassing, okay? Perché vi siano motivo che lo vietano, because there's no motive that forbids not to carry out overtaking. Right? If there's no motive that forbids not to carry out overtaking, you can overtake on that road and not passing the middle line. So if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. David, go ahead. Doris, Doris, go ahead.
Good evening. My question is the same. What if the course are not there wide enough for the car to take overtake if not continuous line?
That is why he said you can. He didn't say you must. He said also no. Essere. You can be. You can. So it's not so you must overtake. Okay? So even a road that's even wide, that's big and wide, you can decide not to overtake on that. Even when there's a queue on your back, so they go, you go. Let them be playing their own pan, go in safety, get to where you are going in safety that will get there in a hurry. So you can decide. What's the problem? Okay?
Okay, I understand. See.
All right. Any other person there? Okay, since there's another person, meaning you all understood this, right? Amazing. Let's go to the next one. Number 3. And look at this sign here. He has two continuous line in one road. One place, two continuous line. In one place, two continuous line. So let's go. Doppio strisce continua. I will ask this question. This one goes to Sharon. Sharon. Okay.
So I'm here.
Good. Now, I said that you cannot overtake. You cannot pass the white continuous line, right?
Yes, sir.
Now that the white continuous line is 2, can you also pass the top? Just ask you have not teach it. I know that you don't know, but I'm just asking you, imagine. Can you pass the top? I say you can't pass 1. Can you pass 2? Although these 2 make that, oh, since 1 cannot be passed, because it's 2, we can pass the 2 now, because the 2 is a 2 strong rope.
No.
We can't pass it, right?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because
because it's not divided like the first one you taught us.
which is not discontinuous, right?
Yes, sir.
Bravo. Good. Good. Amazing. All right, let's go. But you can carry out overtaking on this road. Is it possible?
Regarding on what you taught us, what I just learned now, so far you don't cross on top of the line.
Wow.
You can pass through the corner.
Good. Amazing. That's good. Yes, let's go. Pay attention, guys.
La doppia striscia continua in figura serve a dividere i sensi di marcia sulle strade a doppio senso di circolazione.
Attention. Now, this thing is what we see in our road every day, but we don't pay attention to it. You understand? We don't pay attention to it. That's why you see most accident. Many drivers on this Italian road don't even know sign, don't even know road sign. They will be thinking that since there's no sign that is written on the pole that says don't overtake, they feel that they can overtake in every road. No, not all road you can overtake on. And if you must carry out overtake, you must make sure that you don't enter the opposite lane. You have to also look at road sign, not the one that's standing. Road sign, those horizontal sign, those ones they draw on the ground like this one now. These are part of the thing you have to watch out for when you are driving on the road. You see person who just leave his own lane, get accident the other lane. These are what is taking place. All right? Good. Now pay attention. And this is very important to you, even to me that is driving bicycle, even to you that is driving bicycle, you understand, even to you that is driving car. This is very important to us. We need to also watch. You understand? Okay? Now, look, listen. La doppia striscia, meaning this double line, this double line, this continua, this double line continua, so this double line continua. In figura, this figure, serve, meaning it serve, this double, these 2 lines, so it serve. E dividere, it serve for dividing. Il senso di marcia, it serve for dividing for sense of movement. Senso di marcia, meaning sense of movement. Now let me show you what it means. This one is made for going. This one is used for coming. All right? So this road is senso di marcia. So this white 2 continuous line divide the road to sense of movement. Sulle strada, meaning on that road, strada meaning road. And the road now is now what? Doppio senso di circolazione, meaning 2-way circulation. Circolazione meaning circulation. Yes, it has divided the road into 2-way circulation. And it is true. È vero.
La doppia striscia continua in figura non può essere superata.
La doppia striscia continua, meaning that's continuous line. So in figure, this figure what you are seeing here on the screen, non può essere, it cannot be superata, it cannot be overpassed. The continuous line cannot be overpassed. Yes, it is true. We cannot pass the top. And the answer is zero.
La doppia striscia continua in figura permette il sorpasso, se consentito, senza superarla.
That is what Sharon just said. Listen, it's la doppia striscia continua, which these two words continuous line in figura, this figure. Permette, it permits il sorpasso, it permits overtaking. These two continuous lines, so this two continuous line that is on the middle, he said it permits overtaking. Then he said, meaning sorpassa se consentito. Now he said you can overtake if he allowed. But he said what? He said something senza, without superarla, without overpassing the line. Without overpassing. So you can carry out overtaking on the edge like this. As I draw before, this is you. This is me. I can do like this. Continue. Your one tire, if you enter here, one, they'll say there are some the FASO, they will tell you that you can put one of your tire, but don't use your full, but don't use the full vehicle. You use one tire. It's a lie. Your tire don't need to touch this line. Because now you might try it on the road and police, there's no police on that day. They assume the police park at the edge of the side of the road unknowingly to you, and you try to do this kind of thing, overpassing the line, and they throw you their pallet. I say, Fema, what will you say happen? And on your license, you are a new driver owner, and if you break any law as a new driver owner, they will take 2 points from your license. You have just 20 points, and they take 2 points from your license. How many remain? Not just that, they will also give you more time for it. You see, so there's a lot of problem on it. So you have to be very careful. Don't pass it. All right? Good. Senza superare. And the answer is what? Number 4.
La doppia striscia continua in figura non consente l'inversione del senso di marcia.
Wow. Attention. Remember, the discontinuous line, which is the first one I teached on, he said that we can do revisione di marcia, we can do this kind of thing. The reason why we can do this kind revise is because the middle line is what? Discontinue. Remember? Good. Now, he said that la doppia striscia continua, which is this this continuous line in figura, this figure, non consente, meaning not allowed, illusione, not allowed to do revise the senso di marcia. So he said this continuous line, it will not allow you to do revise of sense of movement. Senso di marcia is doing revise to the other sense of movement. So he said this continuous line will not allow you to do that thing. You can only do it when the road is discontinuous, but when it's continuous, you cannot do it. All right? That's why you see one-way road. You will hear that this road is one way. It's only going. No vehicle is allowed to come out from this road. You must have seen a full city. Many, even your city is only going. Car don't come out from this road. It's only good. Only used to go. All right? So you cannot do reverse in that kind of road. Okay? Good. No consente. No consente. Number 5.
La doppia striscia continua in figura non consente di svoltare a sinistra.
Attention. Remember, the line is continuous line. You can also turn to your left. You know that, right? You can't turn to your left. you can turn to your left. Just a minute, guys. Okay, good. E se la doppia striscia continua in figura non consente, meaning not allowed, di svuotare, not allowed to turn. Okay? È sinistra. You say, you don't allow you to turn to your left. Yes, it is true. You can turn to your left. And the answer is zero because the line is what? Continue. So the falso is the opposite side of the vero. So I don't teach you this because this one said la doppia striscia continua in figura puoi essere superata. You see? And I just teach you that you can't overpass it. But the falso said you can overpass it. And it's a lie. It's falso. So this is what they do. They will twist the right one so that you can be confused. But me, I've already teach you the good one. So it's the good one you will be looking out for. Okay? Good. So if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. All right. So you understand this, right? Good. Amazing. Let's go to the next one. Pay attention, guys. The more we go, the more we get more deeper one. Some are look difficult, but if you listen to me carefully, you will understand. Okay? Good. Now look at this one here. Look at this sign here. This sign is a strisce guida, driving line. Strisce guida, driving line. Now, how does this sign function? Okay, let me. You can zoom your screen. You can zoom your screen there, okay? I want to draw something. You can zoom your screen. You can zoom this sign. You touch your screen, you will zoom it, you will full your screen. This one, so okay. And let me show you something. You see this road? If you are coming from this road like this, oh no, just a minute, okay? Now this is it. This is me. This is how I walk. You see, I passed that discontinuous line, the side, to the other direction. So I stay in the left to turn to the left. You see, I was where? I was here before. This is the left. This is my left here. This is my left. So I stay at the left to turn to the left. So if I have to turn to the right, I will also stay at the right to turn to the right. Is it? All right. Now, this road is not saying that vehicle can go straight. If my movement is to go straight, I will also go straight. I will pass the middle line. But if I have to turn to my left or my right, I must stay at my left to my left. Stay at my right to my right. I can't stay my left to go my right. I have to stay on my right to go my right. My left to go my left. That's all. Simple. All right? Good. Now, you'll be wondering, why can't you pass the middle? Now, let's just assume on our teaching now that on the middle, there is a fountain of water here. Let's use that word, okay? There's a fountain of water, like water spring coming out. Okay, let's just use that one. That's why we must stay on our left to turn to our left. Okay? We will not have to zero in the middle. We will not pass on top. We just follow the side of the discontinuous line. That's all. Now pay attention.
Le strisce di guida in figura sono strisce curve discontinue, tratteggiate, di colore bianco.
Attention. La strisce di guida, talking about the white, that which is the driving line. Le strisce di guida, I mean the driving line. So because the line is curved, so that is the line that would drive you to your direction. Okay, that will direct you to your direction. The driving line in figure, this figure, so Sono strisce, they are lines. Curve, they are curved line. If you look at it, the line is curved. Okay? They are curved line, discontinuous. And if you also watch, the curved line is discontinuous. Okay? Also known as what? Tratteggiate. The other name for discontinuous is known as tratteggiate. Okay? And the color is what? Bianco. And if they tell you the color is yellow, brown, you will say it's a lie. The color is what? Bianco. If you can see, I don't know if my screen here or my own is showing blue or brown, but me, I'm telling you the color is white. Okay? Good. All right. So this one is white. All right. So the color is white. Good. And the answer is vero. Strisce the what? Guida. Driving line.
Le strisce di guida in figura, di norma, si trovano dove la svolta a sinistra si effettua lasciando alla nostra destra il centro dell'incrocio.
Attention. Attention. Good. The strisce di guida, which is the white, the driving line, in figure, this figure, the normal, normally, I've explained how it functions normally. You must stay where? Left to turn to left. Okay? So you don't have to stay on your right to turn to your left. Good. Normally, si trovano, you will find it dove, where la svolta, where you will turn a sinistra. You will find it where you will turn to your left, which is the strisce di guida. You will find it where you will turn to your left. Say effettua if you want to carry out. Now listen. Lasciando meaning, now if you want to carry out turning to your left, you need to leave. Lasciando, leave. What do you need to leave? Lasciando la nostra destra. You need to leave the right lane. If you want to turn to your left, you need to lasciando, lascia. Lasciare. So lasciando meaning leave. Le nostra destra, leave our right. Nel centro incrocio, leave our right at the center. So you, if you want to turn to your left, stay in your left. So leave our right. Don't stay our right. Yes, it is true. Lasciando meaning leave our right. So if you want to turn to your sinistra, and the answer is vero. Le strisce di guida in figura di norma normali si trovano dove le svolta a sinistra si effettua, which is carried out, lasciando alla nostra destra, leave our right, in centro, il centro, which is the middle, the incrocio, the middle of the junction. The middle of the junction is this. Don't stay here like roundabout, like rotatoria. Okay? You just have to stay at the left, to turn to your left. Right? Good. And the answer is what? Vero. Number 3.
Le strisce di guida in figura debbono essere lasciate alla sinistra del veicolo quando si svolta a sinistra?
Yeah? Listen. Le strisce di guida, meaning the white, this line driving, in figura, debbono, which means we have to, okay? We have to do what? Essere, we have to be. Lasciata, we have to allow. The word lasciata meaning lasciando, leave. Lasciata meaning we have to allow, we have to leave ourselves to this driving line. All right, that's what this one is talking about. We have to leave ourselves in the sense that where we are now, we have to allow ourselves be driven through that line. So we don't have to take opposite. The discontinuous line there, we have to allow the continuous line to take us. We say lasciata nella sinistra. Okay, meaning we have to allow that sinistra side of it drive us. I veicoli quando si svolta a sinistra. Now, the reason why you have to pay attention to what I'm saying now is that if you use that word lasciata, you tell me that you have to leave my sinistra. No, you will not go fast. Pay attention. He's telling you that you have to lasciata, meaning allow yourself, leave yourself to allow that line drive you. to your sinistra, which is sinistra, sinistra. All right? Yes, it is true. And the answer is vero. Number 4.
Le strisce di guida in figura servono ad effettuare la svolta in modo corretto, senza prendere contromano la strada di sinistra.
Attention, attention. Le strisce di guida, meaning that driving line, that discontinuous driving line, right? In figura, this figure here, servono, I serve, effettuare, to carry out, the svolta, to carry out turning, in modo, in a way, corretto, in a correct way, senza. So he said this this strisce di guida, it allow you to carry out your turning in a correct way. Okay? He said senza prendere. He said without not taking contro mano, without not taking opposite la strada di sinistra, without not taking opposite of the left lane, left turning. That's what it means. Strada di sinistra. Without not taking the opposite of the left. Yes, it is true. So this middle line, this curve line, so it allows you to drive correctly. So you will not take the wrong direction. So if you are driving on this kind of road, seeing this kind of time, this side is not a roundabout. You will start carrying the middle. No. The white discontinuous line is the one that's going to direct you to the road that you will take. So that you will not go and use another road. Now let me show you that number 4, right? Now let's see something here. Now, if you look at this road carefully, you will see that this road has 2 lanes. It has 2. No, let's forget about this one. This one is for nothing. This road, so it has 2. We'll use this one. 1, 2. And then here, you will turn to it has 2, 1, 2. So how does this road function? Let's go. You from the sinistra, you are coming to this sinistra. If you look at this line here, look at the point where it's ending. Look at the point where it's starting from. Will you from here now start doing like this? Spider-Man. No, you will not do that. All you have to do is like this. You see the line, you go like this, gently. You see the point. You didn't point to this place. You see where you point to? You point like this. You see? So this is how you drive. So why this one? The same person again from this road. We also look at this point here. He also doing his own like this. You get it? Okay, good. Number 4. So he said, senza prendere contromano la strada a sinistra. Yes, it is true, è vero. Listen. Whatever I did not say here is falso. Whatever I did not say here is falso. This road is not saying that you can't go straight. You can go straight. So if they tell you that this road, senza proseguire dritto, is a lie, you can go straight, but you must go the straight in a correct way. Okay? You must go the straight in a correct way. So, and I said, let's assume you are coming from this place. You are coming from this place, and you are going to this place. You are going to this road. This is you now, because this one here is made for here. Or this is, or let's assume this is you, or you, or this one. Let's use this one. And this one is made for here. This is you, and you are going to this side of the road. You can pass straight. Okay, you can pass straight. And you follow the edge like this. You go like this. Okay, not that you cannot go straight. You can go straight too. So if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Wow, amazing, good. You all understand this. Ah, that's good. All right. So for it not to be too much for us, we can do more. If time, we still have time, okay? So this is just 9, which is time for quiz. Let me see if you understand what I just finished teaching now. Then I will proceed if possible. So raise up your hand. Let's do quiz. Remember, I said I teach you how to raise up your hand. Just put in there, you press it, you raise up your hand, okay? Stop. We started from 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's up to 30? Okay, yeah, it's up to. Right? Okay, out of I think very soon we'll start locking this our link. You see all those people that is entering class, leaving the class. I will just, if you enter once, it's gone. If you enter again, ciao, that's for you. You'll not be able to enter this class again. Okay. So raise up your hand. Okay, go ahead. The first person there is Doris.
Yes,
La
I'm here.
doppia striscia continua in figura non consente l'inversione del senso di marcia.
Vero.
Le strisce di guida in figura delimitano un'isola di traffico.
Falso.
Good. Sophia.
Good evening,
Le
sir.
strisce lungo il centro della carreggiata possono essere superate se discontinue, tratteggiate.
È vero.
La doppia striscia continua in figura serve a dividere i sensi di marcia, sulle strade a doppio senso di circolazione.
È vero.
That one goes to J. Favor.
Me, good evening, sir.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente di circolare stando a cavallo di essa.
Falso.
So
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente l'inversione di marcia, in condizioni di sicurezza, se la strada è a doppio senso.
Vero.
Vero.
Yes, sir.
That goes to Sharon.
La striscia di mezzo in figura consente il sorpasso senza superarla, purché non vi siano motivi che lo vietino.
Say what, ma?
Sorry, falso. I'm asking.
He said, le strisce mezzo figura consente sorpasso.
Vero, vero, vero. I'll read it again. Stay one, please, now.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente l'inversione di marcia nelle strade a senso unico.
Vero.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente l'inversione di marcia. When the road is what? Senso unico. Senso unico, there is no vehicle. This road is only going. And that's something that one-way circulation. Then you can do reverse on one-way circulation. The road is only made for going. You can't use to come back. But you say that you can do reverse.
Okay, that is senso unico is for only going.
Only going, yes, that's senso unico.
Okay. I guess so.
All right. Pay attention, guys. This one goes to Sandy Best.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura nelle strade a senso unico è posta nei dossi, per dividere i due sensi di marcia.
Sandy Best.
Yes, I'm here. Read it again, sir.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura nelle strade a senso unico è posta nei dossi, per dividere i due sensi di marcia.
È falso.
La doppia striscia continua in figura indica che si può viaggiare per file parallele.
Falso.
That goes to John.
Yes, sir.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura si trova solo nelle strade a senso unico.
Falso.
Le strisce di guida in figura sono strisce curve discontinue, tratteggiate, di colore bianco.
Vero.
That goes to Don Emmy.
Le strisce di
answer
guida
now.
in figura servono ad effettuare la svolta in modo corretto.
Is that?
Answer this. I just finished answering.
Yes, you are done. You are done. Yeah.
Okay.
Don Emmy, are you there?
No, sir, now don't let me answer yours now. Now John supposed answer.
Ah. Okay, John did not unmute.
No.
Okay.
I thought.
Go ahead. Are you there?
Sorry.
John,
Yes, sir.
are you there? Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you, sir.
Okay, like I play. Listen.
Okay.
Le strisce di guida in figura servono ad effettuare la svolta in modo corretto, senza prendere contromano la strada di sinistra.
È vero.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente la svolta a sinistra.
Falso.
Can you overtake on this road?
Aspetta. Yes, sir.
Can overtake, right?
Yes, sir.
And if you overtake, where will you go to? Left? Will you stay on your left to carry out overtaking or your right?
Left.
Good. Now, is it this sign? So he allow you to turn to your left.
No,
This
come
thing-
again, sir. Come again.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente la svolta a sinistra.
Vuota a sinistra. È vero, sir.
Vero, are you sure?
Yes, sir.
This goes to Travis.
La doppia striscia continua in figura non consente di svoltare a sinistra.
Vero. Deve sir.
Good evening.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura può essere superata.
Vero.
You sure? Good.
Yes, sir.
That's good to Evelyn.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la strada da una pista ciclabile.
Falso.
La doppia striscia continua in figura indica il punto in cui i conducenti si debbono arrestare per la presenza del segnale di stop.
Falso. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Success. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
La doppia striscia continua in figura può essere superata.
Falso. È vero, scusa, vero. Wait. No, falso.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura può essere sostituita da una serie di chiodi per segnaletica stradale.
Vero.
When I was teaching, in all my teaching, I break words down and I pick each of the words and I explain it. If I'm talking about anything cure, and I was talking, you know what cure?
No, sir.
Good. Le strisce bianche discontinue in figura puoi essere sostituita. You don't talk about sostituita. Now, what is sostituita? This doesn't mean replace. You don't talk about replacing anything.
No, sir.
So, what is the answer? Man,
Pastor.
are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to Maris.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura si trova in vicinanza di tutti i passaggi a livello.
Mute, give me that. Maris, is that what?
Passo.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la carreggiata in 2 corsie.
Sorry, sir, come again.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide la carreggiata in 2 corsie.
Vero.
This goes to Okafor Ken.
La striscia bianca discontinua in figura consente, in caso si voglia sorpassare, di occupare momentaneamente l'altra corsia di marcia.
Vero.
Okafor, did you submit your quiz?
Yes, sir.
Which name are you bearing on the go?
Amani.
Ah, okay.
Le strisce di guida in figura non possono essere superate dai veicoli che proseguono diritto.
Come again, sir?
Le strisce di guida in figura non possono essere superate dai veicoli che proseguono diritto.
Passo. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. That goes to Roots.
Nelle strade a doppio senso con 2 corsie, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura divide i sensi di marcia.
Vero.
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 In una carreggiata a senso unico, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura serve a delimitare le corsie.
Passo.
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 Are you sure?
Yes, so.
Are you sure?
So wait to play again.
In una carreggiata a senso unico, la striscia bianca discontinua in figura serve a delimitare le corsie.
That is delimitare la corsia. What do you mean, sir? Reduce.
Osia, reduce the lane. It has reduced the lane to two-way circulation. Now it's not only one way. Senso unico. Senso unico. One way. You sure it's not your fast, right?
So wait to Vero. I get confused. I am confused.
And you don't understand. Say you don't understand, okay? Remember, senso unico is one-way circulation. Doppio senso is two-way circulation. Right? So,
yes, sir.
Previously, we were told that this road can be doppio senso or senso unico, meaning doppio senso in the sense that the car is coming, another one is going. But the question now said that this road now, it has reduced it, it has limited it to in a way that is only senso unico now. Is only going. This discontinuous has made it possible that the road is now made for only going. Is it possible?
No, faster.
Good. Good.
No, vero.
Good. Pay attention. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Sorry,
Doris, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
La doppia striscia continua in figura non può essere superata.
Vero.
Sophia.
Le strisce lungo
Sir,
il centro
I didn't
della
get it.
carreggiata possono essere bianche o azzurre.
Falso.
That goes to James.
La
I'm here,
doppia
sir.
striscia continua in figura permette il sorpasso, se consentito, senza superarla.
Vero.
Sandy Best.
Le strisce di guida in figura debbono essere lasciate alla sinistra del veicolo quando si svolta a sinistra?
Zero.
Wow, 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 wow. Congratulations, guys. You guys did perfectly well. This is good. This is good. This is good. Yeah, very good. Thank you, everybody. Wow. All right. Very simple. You see, not difficult. All you have to do, you play it, you pay attention, you play it, you pay attention, you play it, you pay attention. Okay? Now, let's look at this frecce direzionale, talking about direction line. This one is number 5. You can zoom your screen, okay? You can zoom your screen, all right? You can zoom your screen and then you will see clearly. Now, if you look at the middle line here is only going straight. Why did the right lane, you can use it to go and also turn to your right. Why the left lane is only made for turning, but the middle one is only made for going. So there are 2 lanes that is allowed to go straight, which are lane destra and lane middle, which is the centro. For the left one, the only direction is allowed is where? Sinistra. Faster, simple as ABC. Attention.
Le frecce direzionali in figura si trovano all'interno delle corsie, prima di un incrocio.
Now, le strisce freccia, or the freccia direzionale, now is a direction line. As you can see, is a direction line. Direzione means direction. In figura, this figure, si trovano, you say you can find it. It can be found nell'interno, it can be found inside. Direction line, direction arrow can be found inside interno della corsia. It can be found inside a lane. Okay? Prima di un incrocio, it can be found inside a lane before you get to the junction. So, if I'm coming from this road now, this is a 3-lane, this is me. I have to select one of these lanes before I get to the junction. Let's assume I want to turn to my left and I mistakenly enter the corsia, the middle. You know what? I can't change anymore. The reason why I can't change, can someone just let me ask the question? This one goes to code now, I don't see the lecture. Princess Lights.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Why I can't turn to my left if I eventually find myself in the middle lane?
Because there is vehicle coming from this other side.
Coming from which side? No.
Sir, sorry, I don't understand. I was even sleeping.
Yeah, okay. Just call you from sleep. Now, pay attention. Wait, were you with me when I was teaching the other one? The other
one, I understand it.
You understand it, right?
Yes.
Good. Remember I told you that the middle continuous line, you can't overpass it, right?
Yes, I know.
And look at this sign here. You see each of the lane, they have one middle line straight.
Yes.
Now, if I eventually find myself inside the middle lane, for instance, and I want to turn to my left, and I eventually find myself inside the middle lane, can I be able to turn to my left?
Yes.
So I can pass the continuous line that separates me from the left lane.
No, you can't.
So how can I turn to my left? I can't. It's not possible.
Turn to your left.
I can't turn to my left. You understand? Because I've already made a mistake by entering the wrong lane.
Yes.
Okay? So the middle continuous line there has forbid me to turn to my left. Even if I decide to come out from this road like this, boom, and I want to turn, it's not possible anymore. Because this road, there might be other obstacles
Vehicles
here.
coming. Okay.
Okay? It might be there's another obstacle there that will not permit you to turn to my left. All right? So it's because of the middle continuous line, that's the reason I can't turn to my left. I can only turn to my left if the road, the middle line, is discontinuous. Okay?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Le frecce direzione in figura si trovano all'interno delle corsia. You find these arrows inside the lane. Prima di incrocio, before the junction. Before you get to the junction, prima di incrocio, before the junction, you find all these lines. You see them? So don't tell me that you made a mistake. You know, you now get to the junction and say, oh, I forget to, I want to turn to my left and I find myself at the right. Story for another thing. So if this right direction, you want to turn to your left, okay, as I was saying before, that I want to turn to my left, and I eventually find myself in the middle direction. And this middle direction is taking me, I want to go, this is Bologna. Here is Bologna. And I'm going to Bologna. And I eventually find myself, I take the wrong lane. And I find myself in the middle lane. And this middle lane is taking me to Milano. Ciao, I'll just go like that. Until I see where to turn. I can't do any, there's nothing. If that road lead to Milan, I will just be trying my way until I will not look for a way, maybe until any road that said, follow here to Bologna. You understand? So that is the reason you don't need to take the wrong direction lane. So you have to watch before you enter. Because if you enter, there is no going back. Because the two continuous lane inside will not permit you to do any changing of lane. Okay? Good. Prima di incrocio, you will find these lines. Number 2.
Le frecce direzionali in figura indicano ai conducenti le direzioni consentite all'incrocio.
Le frecce direzionali, which is this direction line, okay, in figura, this figure, indicano is indicating the conducente, is indicating the driver. Conducente here means driver. Conducente means driver. Le direzione consentita incrocio. It indicates to the driver the direction that is allowed on the junction. Yes, so this line is telling the driver, so driver, where do you want to go? Left or right? Or so he said, I'm going to stay this place, stay here, stay here. That's what it is indicating to the driver. And it is true, è vero.
Le frecce direzionali in figura consentono di immettersi nella corsia scelta quando le strisce sono ancora discontinue, tratteggiate.
Scelta. What you choose. So if you choose wisely, you go to the wise direction. If you choose wrongly, ciao. Le frecce direzionali in figura, which is the direction figure, this direction line in figure, consentono, meaning it allowed the immentesi. So this direction line, it allow you to immentesi. What be immentesi? Menti, that is the same thing. Mentere. Okay? Immentesi for you to enter. Nelle corsia, for you to enter the lane. Okay? Certa, for you to enter the choose lane. Quando, after you are making the choosing, okay? Quando le strisce sono ancora discontinua. All right? So when the line is still discontinuous, that is where you can be able to make your changes. Okay? So if the line is discontinuous and you were in the center middle that lead to Bologna, and you want that lead to Milano, and you wanted to go to Bologna, and where you are still driving on, the line that separates you from Bologna lane is discontinuous. You can quickly switch to discontinue. You can quickly switch to the Bologna lane because the middle line is what? Discontinuous. But if you see, when the middle line becomes continuous, ciao. All right? So, se le frecce direzionali in figura consentono le mente situenza nelle corsia scelta, which is the choosing lane, quando si strisce sono ancora discontinue, also known as tratteggiate. Yes, it is true, è vero.
Le frecce direzionali in figura obbligano a seguire la direzione indicata se le strisce di corsia sono continue.
Le frecce direzionali in figura, which is this direction frecce, right? Bisogno è seguire. You say you need to follow. Attention. This frecce, which is this arrow direction in this figure, is an obligation for you to follow. Follow, seguire meaning follow. Le direzione, follow the direction indicata, that is indicated. Se la strisce di corsia sono continue, he said you must, now he said obligano, meaning obligation. So if you choose wisely, you go wise. If you choose wrongly, it's an obligation for you to follow the direction indicated according to the continuous line. So you can't make a mistake. All right? Yes, it is true. You must follow it. And the answer is vero.
Le frecce direzionali in figura sono a freccia combinata diritta a destra per corsie destinate a chi deve proseguire diritto o a destra.
Now listen. Combination, yeah. Look at this one. Combination. Le strisce direzionali in figura, which is this direction figure, line, sono le frecce. They are lines. They are arrows. Frecce means arrow. Combinata. They are arrow combined. Now, if you know or if you noticed, is there any arrow combined in this junction? Yes, there is. The arrow in the right. Okay? He said le frecce combinata, which is combined, diritta, destra, go straight or turn to your right. So those are that is the line corsia that has combination of arrow. Okay? Then I say per corsia di destinata, for the lane that is destined, che si devono, che si deve, that you must proseguire, that you must proceed with. Dritto, straight, or a destra, straight or right. Yes, it is true. È vero.
Le frecce direzionali in figura possono essere completate da scritte sulla pavimentazione che indicano la località raggiungibile.
Remember, I choose the middle one as Milan, while I choose the left one as Bologna. So let's also choose the right one, the straight line that is going straight. Let's choose that one as Milano also, and that same lane again. Let's choose Venezia, Vicenza, Vicenza, Vicenza. Let's choose Venezia, Vicenza, Vicenza. Okay, good. Now we have already rolled. The middle one is going to Milano. The left one is going to Bologna. The other right one is going to Milano and Vicenza. Okay, good. All right. Now pay attention. Each of these lanes, they are going to write their name on the ground of the road. They will write their name. The left one is Bologna. The middle one is Milano. They will write Milano, Bologna, Milano, and Venezia. Good. Le frecce direzione in figura, which is the direction figure, possono essere, it can be completata, it can be completed. Okay, that arrow sign, it can be completed. So you'll be wondering, how will I know if this road is going to Bologna? How will I know? So they are going to write on the ground so that you will know, so that you will choose wisely. Okay, good. Is it combinata di scritte is combined with a written sulle pavimentazione. Pavimentazione means it's combined with a written on the ground. Pavimentazione means pavimenti, which you get for us. If you want to go back, super to the wash ground. If you want to buy the detergent that you use to wash your house, it's called pavimentazione. This one used to wash your ground. Also with this one, pavimentazione, it's also the ground. Okay, good. Pavimentazione che indica, that indicating le località, indicating the locality raggiungibile, locality that you want to get to. So they are going to write on the ground. Yes, it is true. Località, locality. And the answer is there.
Le frecce direzionali in figura segnalano le direzioni permesse.
Now, he said le frecce direzionali in figura segnalano, meaning it's making a sign, le direzione permesse, making a direction permission, the direction that you must follow. Right? So if you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me. Go ahead, Doris.
Successful. Number 5, I don't understand this.
Le frecce direzionali in figura sono le frecce combinate dritta, dritta na straight, destra na left, and right.
Yes.
Okay? Per sia destinata for the lane that is destined, che si deve proseguire, that must proceed dritti, destra. You go right. Either you go straight or you go to your left, your right.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Yes. Thank you.
Another person there? Okay, good. All right. Pay attention, everybody. Listen. I'm not going to do this assignment. My time is up. Now, what you're going to do is this for me. You are going to do this quiz alone. Personally, you will do it alone. Don't mark it with this other one I just teached that I did quiz with. You will do the quiz from number 1 to number 4. You will do it 5 times. Do repeated quiz 5 times so that you will master it, you will know it 5 times. So you have Nati, our next class. Okay, 5 times. Pay attention. Then while this one, you will do it just 2 times. Everything will be 7 quiz. Then for those of you who were with me when I started teaching from chapter 1 to chapter 5, you will do it 3 times. Total quiz will be 10 quiz. For those of you who were with me when I started. Then for those of you who started with me today, where I just teach today, you will do it 5 times, the one I do quiz with. And then the one I just finished teaching now, that I'm not going to do quiz with, you're going to do the quiz and send to me. Personally, you send to the group, you write it 5, you have done 5, is it not 5? Yes, you have done the 5-1 of chapter 6. Okay, you will do it, you will separate it from the other ones. You will do it just 2 times. All right, your quiz is going to be 7 quiz. You have to submit it now till our next class. Did you understand? Good. All right, testimony, go ahead.
I don't understand this.
Even me, I don't understand.
Yeah, good. Now listen. Today quiz. I started from 1, right? From chapter 6. Now listen. If you open your application like this, these are application going to look like after you register your application, which is your multilingual quiz. You click on this argumenti, this one here. You scroll down to number 6. You open it. And you will see 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, I marked this 1 to 4, and we did quiz with it. Okay, good. Now we have to mark 1 to this 4. You will press select like this. Select. Look at select here. You press select. You will select 1, select 2, select 3, select 4. You will do quiz with it like the quiz. You press quiz. There's a quiz down there. You press it. At the end, whatever you get, you take a screenshot. You submit it now. You take a screenshot. Okay, good. Then you do it again. You do it again. You do it again. You do it again. You do it 5 times like that, so that you will know everything I just teach. You understand? In case they bring it a general quiz, you will not forget it. Okay? Then and I said that you will do this one, just like this 1 to 4, 5 times. And I said that only number 5, you will do it just 2 times, meaning you will select only this number 5, only this number 5. You will press quiz like this. You will do it. How many quiz inside? It's just 17. You do it 2 times repeatedly. Okay? Doing it 2 times repeatedly, you will cover all those error and vero. You will know them. So try and do it and not get any error. Okay? You will do it 2 times plus the 5. Everything will be 7 quiz. That's what I said. For the new people. But for the old people, I said, as usual, whenever we start new topic, you start from where you started with me. You do it 2 times or 5 times. Remember, that's for the old people. For the new people, I just said that this is what I want you to do. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Sophia, just make it on the screen now. You can see it on the chat board there. You can see it on the chat board there. Do it, okay? See you guys in our next class. Grazie mille a tutti.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao. Good luck,
Ciao.
everyone.
Ciao.